Morning, everybody, or afternoon, maybe. I'm not sure what time it is. I've been real busy this morning. I want to show you a couple of things, but first, this. Look. I have a bud. I have a bud, but that's not the best part. Everything else out here is starting to do pretty good since I had to cut them all back. This is, I think this is a caladium that's getting ready to open, I think. I'm not sure. And then my little repotted spider plant's starting to have babies, so I'm happy about that. This one's getting some new growth. See the tips of the plant? This one's getting new growth, but I have to show you the best part. I gotta go through to the back. And then I'll give you my review on the laundry sheets. You know, these right here, let me flip it because we're going outside. Right here in the window are all doing well. Look how big they're getting. Look at my orchids. They haven't shown any sight of sprouting yet. It's beautiful outside today. It's so beautiful. Okay, all right, I have to show you this one first. Looky here, guys. Look what I'm getting. Look at this. But, my pride and joy. Look at this. It's covered in white buds. Look at this. I am so happy and was so surprised about that. I couldn't stand it. So yeah, guys, look, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. My pool's not green anymore. I got it cleaned up right away. My ferns are doing well. You know what I'm going to do? I got a shit ton of those ferns right there. Like this, and they're just this nice too. See these ones growing around here, around the pond? Yeah, well, I got a bunch of them on the outside of this pond that I think I'm going to dig up and bring in and pot. I wonder where the turtles are this morning. They're probably not out because I just got done watering everything. But yeah, look at my ferns are doing well. That spider plant's coming down, that top plant's coming down. I don't know if I can save them or not, but most of the rest of my plants are doing pretty good. My pool, I'm so happy with my pool. I will be out here more to lawn chairs for out here. You know, the kind that fold, that way I can move them around and take them wherever the hell I want to take them. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to make bread. That last batch of bread, ooh, almost slipped and fell. That last batch of bread, it wouldn't rise for 2 days. It called for butter at the end, and I think that was so wrong, and I thought it was wrong. And I tried to make it into, Charlie, that's just the mop. I tried to make it into croutons. Too moist in the middle. I'm afraid they would mold. Let's look at these Christmas cactuses. I don't think they have blooms, but they're doing so well in this window. Look at these. They're doing so well. That's my baby one. I've been keeping that plant. And where's the other one? This one. Alive since 2018. Those were the ones that were at my sister's funeral. And then I have the big one that was at my ex-husband's funeral. The cat's got into it, but it's in my bedroom now. I'm babying it. But it's okay. It's not going to die. So let's go in here. It's going to be dark for a second. I'm going in the laundry room. Okay. So, these laundry sheets right here. I can't pronounce the name of them. It's right there. Bella Lucci or something. I don't know. 240 sheets. Well, no, 240 loads. Let me open it up. But these are perforated. So if you're doing like a regular small load of something, you use a half of one. I used a whole one because I washed these kind of things. You know, because they get heavy dirt in the kitchen. These are some of the mats and stuff that I use. Well, let me tell you, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. They smell nice. I will continue to buy these for the price. They're less than $9 for 120 loads or $240 if you only use a half a sheet. I got them, oops, sorry guys. I got them on Amazon, and I'll get hubby to post a link to Amazon. I'll go in and put it on my affiliate thing. That way, hopefully we can start finding discounts on this stuff. Would be nice. I got 2 cats outside getting ready to fight. Uh-oh, mommy's moving babies again. Only got 2 of them. I got to get under the couch and get the babies back. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I'm going to have to zip them back up in their little zipper house. All right, so, oh, there's one out here. Oh, here they come. They don't want to stay back there. Ha! Come on, babies. Mommy's not liking this at all. Let me catch here. Let me show you. This little cute guy coming. He's like, I don't want to be back there. Which one is missing? Which one is it? The little black one. Come on, little black baby. Come on. Mommy, I'm not letting you put them cats back there. Here he comes. Come on. Come on, little city cat. Don't get caught up in the cords. Come on, baby. He's back there. He'll come out. Look at all them little cutie faces. Yeah, Mommy's having a fit. She wants them under that couch. She wants them hidden. Last night, in the middle of the night, I had to collect them all up, put them in the zippered one. I hate to do that, but, you know, she... and Junior's having heart failure because they're everywhere. All right, guys, I'm going to collect up this baby and put it back. And I have to keep a better eye on her. I don't know how she's... Look how high that... Babies are half as big as she is. And they're climbing out of that. Or she's climbing out of them with her. So the little black guy's just about out here. I'm going to collect him up. And I'm going to see what bread recipe I'm going to try this time. Because the last one was a bust. And I'll let you know which one it was. It just... Alright, y'all. I'll be back in a bit. Let me collect up this cute little baby. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons. Hey, y'all. I'm back. I think there's enough light out here. I got that bread done that I told you I was going to try. But the first one I want to tell you about, it was so... I couldn't even make croutons out of it. This is what it's called. Fluffy condensed milk bread. No luck with that. No luck with that at all. However, this one here that I just made, and we're going to cut it together, is called Faster No Knead Bread for Beginners. So, let me show it to you, and we're going to cut into it and see what happened. And then I'll tell you how I made it. So, it's still a little warm, but that's okay. Crispy, like I want it. Crispy. Let's see. It's not cut and roll. I got it on the cooling rack. Let me take the cooling rack away, and maybe I can cut it a little better. I don't know. Like I said, it's still warm. It's nice and crispy. That's the reason that I'm having that issue. Let me get a knife or a paddle thing, and we'll put some butter on it. And here, let me get you up closer to it. Let me flip this. Here's what it looked like coming out of the oven. I didn't score the top or anything because I didn't want to, you know. And then here's the inside. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty good. So, let me flip this. And we're going to taste this. I'm going to put some butter on it. And we're going to taste it and see if we like it. I don't know. It's nice and crispy on the outside, though, I'll tell you. Fluffy, nice on the inside, so hopefully the flavor is there. It didn't call for any sugar, so... All right, here we go. It's got that nice crisp on the outside. That's good. That's one of them breads that you can put stuff in, you know, and make it better. This one, again, is called Faster No Knead. And I did it. Let me show you what I did it in it. I did it in this cast iron, hopefully it's not hot, Dutch oven, because you have to have something with the lid. So, here's how we did it. Shit, I thought I sat it in the butter. Sorry, guys. It was pretty simple, too. So, it calls for a Dutch oven or frying pan skillet that's heat proof up to 450 degrees. Now, I don't know if I would do it in a skillet, but in this cast iron, perfect cooking vessel. It took 3 cups of flour. You can use bread flour or all-purpose. What I did this time, too, I don't know if it made a difference, is I used White Lily, not the self-rising, just the regular flour. So I used 3 cups of that, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, instant or active. I think I used instant. It doesn't matter, it says. 1 teaspoon of salt, fine ground sea salt is what I used, perfect. 1 1/2 cups of warm water, about 110 degrees. So I put the dry ingredients into my mixer first and mixed them all up real good. Got all the dry stuff. And then I slowly poured the water in and let it mix in the mixer. Didn't use a bread hook or anything. I just used the regular whip. Mixed it all up. It said it will be sticky, shaggy mix. It was a little bit. But here's the good thing about that is I pulled it away from the sides. You know, I got one of these doodads. I use these a lot. Pulled it away from the side and made sure it was pulled away from the bottom. Put plastic on top. I kept it in the mixer bowl. Stuck it in the oven with the light on. Left it there for, I don't know, an hour or so. Took it out. It was doubled in size. So then what I had to do was move it into a bowl with parchment paper in the bottom. And I did that. Put it in there. You let it rest for about 15 minutes. And while you're doing that, you heat up your oven to 450 with the skillet Dutch oven in it. It heats from cold to hot with the oven. When it's done, you take your pot out. I just left my pot in the oven and took the lid off. You drop your dough down in there with the parchment paper. Put it down in there, put the lid on it, and let it go. I think it was 30 minutes. Let me double check. Oh, wait. I got to tell you something else. Let's back up. The dough, before I put it in the bowl, to rest for the 15 minutes, once it had raised, I took it out of the bowl it was in, put it on a floured mat, and worked it. You know, worked it in and under, worked it in and under, worked it in and under for about 3 minutes. And make it into a ball. Then I dropped it into that bowl, which was just a regular size, you know, bowl that you would mix something in. Put it in there with the wax paper underneath, well, parchment paper underneath. Put the dough in. Let it rest for 15 minutes while you're heating up the oven and you're heating up your pan to 450. Then I took the lid off the pan. I took the dough out of the bowl, parchment paper and all, and put it down into that Dutch oven. Put the lid on it, stuck it in the oven. Let's see. I don't know, it was, let me see if it's on. I think it was 30 minutes. Lift the dough, put it in the Dutch oven, blah, blah, for 30 minutes, yeah, with the lid on it. Then, once you do that, I took it out and tapped it, too, to make sure it was cooked. Took it out. Took the parchment paper out, put it back in the oven without the lid on it to brown it up. It said 5 minutes. This took maybe 10 or 12. Just keep an eye on it. And I put it back in, took it out, put it on the cooling rack, and this is what we got, guys. This stuff is really good. Just take this piece of bread, if hubby's not busy working, out to the garage. I think he's going to say this is his new favorite bread. It was so simple. So simple. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be in the dark for a second. Honey, are you on the phone?
No.
Okay, I'm coming towards you to taste this. Okay, let me Okay, here. What a mess. I've already tasted that. That's the bread I just made.
Smells good.
Taste it.
Hell yes.
That is the easiest bread I've ever made.
Good.
I think that's our new household bread.
Okay.
I will just keep that made, you know, every other day or so. Whenever it gets low, I'll make another loaf, okay?
You don't want this back, do you?
You shithead. No, have you heard back about the tires yet? Is the car ready? Okay. Well, when you do, I'm going to Walmart to get all the chicken stuff to make the cat's dinner since I'm going to be out
I
again.
just got done putting 2 more solar panels out there.
Let's see. Hubby's solar stuff over here in the corner. And I haven't told him yet. Wait till we see the look on his face. I got the new light bill since he just took off a few things.
Is it under 200 yet?
Almost. It has dropped about $65 a month. Just with this little bit of stuff out here.
Almost been.
All right, guys, we're going to follow him outside to see what he's talking about. Ladies, I know you probably won't be interested, but if you got a husband, they will be. And I'm liking my light bill.
I just added 2 more panels.
Okay.
But you see the problem?
Yep, I see that. Yeah, our fence. You'll have to move everything this way a little bit.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
Yeah, I know. But maybe if John's home, you could get some help. Look, guys, there's the new start of the new Yakima here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the start. That wood's not staying. That's just trying to lay it out and get it straight and see where we're going to put braces. But yeah, that's the start of the new one. It's going to be big. Look what a beautiful day it is. Beautiful day. Okay, yeah, these are the solar panels that he has running right now.
These?
Uh-huh.
You get what, same height as the fence.
Yeah, I know, but you know, bitch face next door, she's going to have something to say about it. There's the box for our new TV. Yes, we did get a new TV, so.
She can't say.
Well, we'll talk about it later. I don't want to talk about her. You know, I don't like her. Okay, guys, apparently that bread is a hit. You heard hubby. It's a hit.
We're getting 2.1
So,
kilowatts.
okay, honey. So, what I will do is I will have hubby, hubby, in these videos that we're going to put together, you need to put a link in for the laundry sheets. Love those. And then I want to figure out how to put a copy of this recipe in too.
Do that.
Okay. He said he can do that. So when he starts putting them together, he doesn't edit. He just runs them together somehow. All right. I'll show you my TV. Some of the wires are still hanging. But yeah. So. And yes, it's up high, but I don't want my cats messing with it. It works perfect for me because I moved my chair. Let me turn some lights on. I moved my chair, and I moved the babies over here where my chair was. That's my concern because she keeps stealing them. So now they're zippered in, and because they came walking out from behind the couch a little bit ago. There's Bo, there's Mommy. So yeah, I just moved my chair over here next to my yard sale shit in the corner, but next to hubby, and he likes it. I got that love seat for both of us. But yeah, I still like my big overstuffed chair. So, but yeah, I moved the little pooties, and then their square one that she likes to snag them out of is right here. So, and of course Junie's laying right next to him. But yeah, the TV's up. I gotta hide the wires and stuff yet. But yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. So all day long instead of having to worry about closing my shades and things like that. So yeah. So, bread was a success. I will keep making this recipe. It's just called, if you want to look it up, let me sit this down. Faster, no need bread for beginners. I found it in Mary's Nest. That's where I found it. Actually, author, I'm going to give her credit. Mary Bryant Schrader is who the author is. It's a great recipe. I am pleased with this recipe. Why I didn't try this one earlier, I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's good. It's really good. So, all right, I'm going to get off of here because they'll be calling about the van soon. We had to have 2 new tires put on the back. They told hubby that the one on the back, the sidewall, had a slid in it. I don't believe that. I didn't see it. It had to be on the inside. I still don't believe it because the tire held air. We blow it up, made it hold air for a day or two. However, hubby got me 2 new tires for the back. Those are pretty new tires, so I'm a little disappointed in that. But we're good, guys. Everything's going good. When I take him back and we get the van, I'm going to go back to Walmart. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to buy up about 20 pounds of chicken and some couscous to put in their chicken, you know, to give them a little, and some livers, things like that, and get their food going because we're about out again. So that's what I'll be doing with my evening. So yeah, I'm very happy with this bread. I should have some bread bags coming today. I ordered bread bags. But yeah, I'm going to pick this up and show you. This bread is just wonderful. Look at the size of that loaf of bread too. It's quite large. Yeah, and the inside is nice, so I'm happy. I have found my new bread recipe, and I'm sure you could do it in a loaf if you want, but you know, my Dutch oven and anybody else's mostly are round. I've seen a couple square ones, but yeah, that's a great way to make bread. So I'll be back, guys. I'm not doing anything fancy for dinner tonight. I'm just going to do chicken quesadillas tonight, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I'm real happy with this bread. Actually, I'm going to slice another piece and eat it myself away from hubby so he doesn't keep the whole thing. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons. It doesn't cost anything. Push my buttons. And I'll be back. You know that. Do something for you, though. I don't know how your weather is where you're at, but today is a beautiful day. I'm waiting for Walmart to deliver my 2 new launch chairs so I can sit out in the sun. And that's what we're doing. All right, y'all. I love you. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons, and I'll be back.